I don't have anything smarter to say, so we'll just call these Chipotle chicken tacos with avocado cream. I like to try and think up something a little more clever than that for the little intro, but I had nothing. What I can tell you is that these are super easy. I mean, I think they're super easy. There's like 3 main steps. After that, it's all downhill. You could easily prep all this stuff in the morning, the day before, and then just at the last minute, cook it, and it would be fantastic. First up, chicken cut season. And by the way, before I start, I don't want my cutting surface to move around. So using this board, I take a paper towel, get it a little wet, put it underneath. It's an old trick, it's perfect. Now, chicken thighs. Like, I'm a fan. I say it all the time. I love a chicken thigh. I just think it's better, it's more tender, and more flavor. So if you don't like them, use what you want. I will use these. And then I'm just gonna turn them and cut them into small pieces. Then just into a bowl, like that, and cut up the rest. I think you need to remember how you're serving something. What I mean is that if you put huge bites in, it's difficult to eat stuff that way. I'm gonna serve these on little street-size corn tortillas. So long strips of chicken in that, as tender as I want these to be, and hope they will be, you don't wanna take a bite and the whole thing comes out. So small pieces like this are ideal. Next, we season. So now we get rid of this grossness because no one likes horrible chickenness. Quick wash. And by the way, you don't always see me do that, but I do it. So for those of you that write in and go, the fucking idiot didn't wash his hands. I don't think I'm the fucking idiot. I think you're the fucking idiot. But we need seasonings. Now look, so you know this is, what did we decide to call this place? The Hideaway? Yeah. No, the
Hideaway.
The Hideaway. We also have another place we shoot, our house. This is our apartment. And I have a big spice cabinet there that organizes everything beautifully, and I can see it all. Our space here is tiny, so I thought this would be a great way to keep all my spices and seasonings. The reality is, it is, saves space, but you have to look at, I can't now just look at the side of the jar and know, oh, that's oregano, that's what I want. I gotta look at the top of everything. Garlic powder. So here's what I want. I use a little garlic powder. I also want, not chili powder, I want Chipotle chili powder. Oh boy. And so salt, oregano, cumin. Come on. It's a good way. Look at it. I think this is a good way. Chipotle chili powder. It's actually not a bad way, right? And these things were not very much on Amazon. So here, there's an idea. If you want to reorganize your space, this is not a bad idea.
We can link them below?
We can link these below. All right, so let's do this. Let's put some in of each. First, some of the Chipotle chili powder. It's pretty strong. You don't need too much. Some cumin. Love cumin. A little garlic powder. And then it needs some oil, and you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use the official oil of Sam the Cooking Guy, Chosen Foods avocado oil. It's the best. And we love them. Okay, a little bit. And we mix with your hand. Just use your hand. Just do it. And by the way, if you don't like the idea of using your hand for this, you have 2 options. One is, of course, use a spoon. And for those of you that have children, use the children. You're cooking for them. Get those little rats in the kitchen and go, hey, Junior, mix that. I don't like touching chicken. Get used to it. It's life. Now, you can take this, put it in the refrigerator, and it's fine until you want it. For our purposes, I'm just going to put it there because well, I'm gonna be using it in the next, 10 minutes or so. I'll wash my hand, then the avocado cream. So you get what you hope is a nice avocado, nice and ripe, and you cut it open. We've done this before. In, follow around, hold your breath, and that's lovely. That's one pretty avocado. So scoop out the inside, also known as the flesh, which I find kind of creepy. Get rid of the seed. Repeat. And start to break it up. Sorry for the noise. Really, you want this mushed. Ideally, you would do this in like a little blender, like a bullet or something, which I don't have here. So, and I should assume that not everybody does. So if you don't, this is how you'll do it. You want to get it as smooth as possible. We don't want guacamole. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We want it to be more of an avocado cream. So we'll add a couple things to that to help smooth out the consistency. And those things will be some non-fat Greek yogurt. Of course, you could substitute sour cream. A little milk. I reserve the right to put more in. And juice of about half a lime. And we mix. Oh, this is looking good. So now I'm going to add a little cilantro, tiny bit more milk, pinch of salt, a couple grinds of pepper, a final mix. I can smell the lime juice. Nice. A little taste. A little more salt. Not to make it salty, to make the flavor of the avocado go from here to here. To make the flavor of the lime go from here to here. To bring the cilantro up. I say it all the time, salt used the right way shouldn't make your food salty. It should just enhance all the natural flavors of everything else you're using. I could just eat this like a bowl of porridge. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, chicken, done. Avocado cream, done. Let's cook. Because I'm using these little street-size corn tortillas, corn takes a little bit longer, and I know how fast the chicken's gonna cook. So I'll get one of those in now, and then I can prep it when this stuff is ready. Nice. So that's doing its thing. This pan is hot. Let's get our chicken. Yes, it already has oil in it, but we'll give the pan just a touch more. And some will go in. And we cook. Honestly, it's crazy. The smell is amazing. This is probably 40 seconds away from being ready. Look at it. What's cool is you can have it made, and then as your friends come over, let them do it. Give them a pan, give them a tortilla, throw a little chicken in. 2 minutes and they're eating. Actually, make that like 1 minute. This is ready. Kill the heat. Let's finish the tortilla in here. Get a little bit of this marinade on it. Let's go. First, the tortilla. And then, of course, what could be the star of the show, some of this amazing avocado cream or crema, depending on who you are and what you like to say. Now, I know we said Chipotle, so I'm going to add just a little bit extra of the sauce from a can of minced Chipotles. Nice. Now a little cabbage for crunch, of course, for crunch. And the chicken. Oh my. Do you have any idea how good that's going to be? And if you want just a touch of cilantro, and you're done. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Up it goes. It's gorgeous. Avocado, lime, chipotle. It's so rich in flavor. The chicken pieces, so tender. I mean, they cooked so quickly, they didn't have a chance to dry out. And of course we used thighs, but this little bite, just that perfect little bite. I mean, I could eat like 40 of these. You know what? It's morning here, I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm so damn happy. So, what have we learned? We've learned that you should make these, frankly. I don't got anything else. You should make these, because they're that good. So, thanks for being there. Oh, look, we love your comments. We love your comments, I'll say it. I read them. We can't respond to many, but we love to read them. So engage with us that way. Social media. Follow me on Instagram at The Cooking Guy. Twitter, The Cooking Guy. Or is it Sam the Cooking Guy? I can't remember.
Twitter's The Cooking Guy.
Twitter's The Cooking Guy. I think Instagram is The Cooking Guy too. And go check out our merchandise. Links are below. There's lots of stuff there, lots of fun things. And more cool things coming up. So make these.